Alright, in this Photoshop 101 I'm going to talk about the workspace and then creating a workspace. I'm doing this one first just to show you guys what the default workspace is. Whenever you first launch Photoshop, this is what your default workspace is going to look like. What your workspace is literally all of the area around the exterior, showing you how what you can work in. You've got your colored swatch up here at the top, your color picker. You can switch it to swatches to give you different color swatches to pick from, or gradients and patterns. As you'll see in the next few videos, mine looks a little bit different than this. I don't like the way that this looks as far as the best usability for me, but this is what the default panel looks like whenever you launch Photoshop. Now, to modify this panel, to change it, you'll be able to do that as we go through these videos, kind of help you explore a little bit of changing things up to better suit your needs. But you can click this little drop down arrow here at the top right hand side, and then it's got the essentials checked as your main workspace. You can switch it to any of these other ones. What I would recommend doing is just leaving it as essentials and then modifying it from there, and then you can save that as a new workspace. So my workspace that you'll see in the upcoming videos looks like this. So I've eliminated that color picker wheel. I've eliminated a lot of different things, moved things around, but the essentials looks like this. In order to add things to this essentials toolbar or remove things, you can click and drag any of these things. So say you wanted to get rid of the color wheel up here, like I've gotten rid of it, you can click the little drop down menu here, and you can click close the tab group and just remove that group completely. You can drag things over and add them to a new little section. So I can add them to the front of this, I can add them to in between them. So now we've got those two different layers that are in different spots. I can click and drag something and let it just move freely if I wanted to. If I didn't want it to be all confined into one specific spot or one specific place, you could do that. We'd like to add it inside there. This is somewhat similar to what mine looks like. I've added them this way, and then I've just closed this bar down, so that way it shows a little bit less. I can close that if I wanted to just remove that. If I want adjustments to be shown, I can close those. I can close the entire group and just get rid of it completely. To add elements to this bar, all you do is you go to Window at the top, and then you can select any of these things that you want. So say we got rid of color from our bar, we want color to be back. We can click on that and it will bring color back to our bar. And then you can change and modify these things as you see fit. You can remove that whole entire thing. So there's a lot of versatility in what you can do with this. Over on the side, like I said, I've found that for me this workspace works the best, but everyone is going to be different based on the tools that you use. And those you'll learn in the upcoming videos. We're going to go over all of the tools that we've got here on the side. We're going to go over how the layer panel works and everything like that. So this is just kind of the basic overview of your workspace, and then you'll be able to create and modify your workspace as you get through these videos and start to learn new tools and tricks on how Photoshop works. So we'll get on with these next videos, and hopefully you guys learn something new.